Hi, this is Amy Burville again with LD Vid 30. I think this is the 10th one. Now, I just bought this candle. It's called tobacco, wild tobacco, no less, but I have pretty much burned it out. It's so wonderful, and it got me thinking about how something can burn and yet create something as it's being destroyed. We're in Hawaii now, and of course you might have heard that there's a major earthquake stuff happening on the Big Island of Hawaii. I live on Oahu, so it hasn't affected me other than the VOG, which is volcanic smog. But one thing, when you look at pictures of the lava traveling so slowly but diligently, it's very destructive. It'll just eat through a car, it'll eat through, a fence or whatever. We can't do anything to stop it. But as it's destroying the old, it's creating the new, and the new is quite fertile. So I just got off the phone with a friend, and we were talking about this as sort of a metaphor for how sometimes to be creative, we need to be destructive. And one of my favorite examples of this is Picasso's bull exercise, where he stripped down a very realistic picture of a bull to the very essence of a bull. There's a quote by him that's something about, I can paint a wild horse and you might not see the horse, but you'll see the wildness. So I think creativity is sometimes most powerful when we strip away the extremities and get to the essence of something, the ness of something. So think about how you might strip away maybe some writing you're doing, or for me, it's often my art. I'll draw something and then I'll find out that it actually looks better if I take pieces away. Maybe it's in your life. How can you make your life a little less complicated, more minimalist? And in a way, that creative constraint helps us be a little more free. So one of the things people tease me about is I always wear black, and most of my wardrobe is black. Well, that happened because when I had cancer, I found it was too overwhelming to figure out what I was going to wear and have it match a scarf or a wig or whatnot. So I just streamlined everything to black, and that became my uniform. And a lot of people talk about this, about having a sort of uniform. Of course, Steve Jobs had his famous black turtleneck and jeans. It does free up your mind for other things. So think about having a uniform, what would yours be? Stripping down to the very ness of something, and how destruction can actually equal some pretty fab creation. See you next time.